It's not often we say this on this show, but it looks like Harry and Meghan have made a very smart move by signing on with Netflix. But why? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Hope you're keeping well, and thanks as ever for all the subscribers, all the comments. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the show, and I really do love your comments. Someone said to me the other day, do you read the comments? And of course I do. That's why I replied back to you, Dave from London. But more importantly, it is nice to know what you're thinking, what you like, what you don't like. And of course, many people agree and many people disagree with many of the reports that we put out. But what we can tell you first on the show is it is fair and balanced, and we only tell you the truth. So unlike, of course, the mainstream media. But back to your royal story today. A lot of people were stunned when Harry and Meghan signed on with the streaming giant Netflix. And of course, he claimed, Harry, that he wouldn't have signed on with such a deal if he didn't need the security to make sure that his family are all around him and protected. Didn't really say much for Netflix, really, did it? But as we now know, they've kind of launched their very first project, a sort of cartoon animated series called Pearl, allegedly all about somebody growing up and being inspired by historical figures. I wonder if Her Majesty the Queen will figure in that. I'm sure she will somewhere for the PR. But moving forward, this is where I think Harry and Meghan have been very clever. Now, a lot of people do enjoy the product from Netflix, but have you ever wondered why you don't really hear anything about the channel other than the shows that they're promoting, like The Crown? I love it personally. It's full of holes, it's a soap opera, and it's just really good fun. Terrible acting, but good fun. And not historically correct, as we now all know. But here's where, of course, Harry and Meghan are very lucky, simply because the streaming giant Netflix do not actually reveal any ratings or viewing figures. So even if their brand new show is a total failure, and let's not forget it's been executive produced by Elton John's husband, I know you could make this stuff up, could you? David Furnish. Well then, we'll never know if it's a success or indeed a failure. So it's very good for Harry and Meghan, but of course the only way that you could tell if the show was doing well is whether the subscribers to Netflix go down. And judging by what a lot of you people are telling me here in the comments below, lots of you are switching off thanks to Harry and Meghan joining Netflix. I for one would say, let's give it a shot and see exactly what they can executive produce along with Elton's husband. Neil Sean, Royal Horse Scouts Parade, London.